Coach, was it good to see Curtis out there having a little bit of fun, scoring points that he did?
Not really. Grabbed one defensive rebound. That's not a very good performance in my opinion. Shot layups. Heck, I can make layups.
What was it with the rebounding, Coach? Was it effort or was it position? What happened?
We stunk. And it's not a disrespect to Loyola. Their kids played their hearts out. They grabbed 25 offensive rebounds. We were the worst team in the country in practice yesterday, and we deserved to come out here and play as bad as we did. I hope we're embarrassed by it.
Is that the worst half any of your teams have played that you?
It's the worst practice I've ever been associated with since I've been coaching basketball.
His defense would turned it on there in the mid-minutes of the first half.
No, their point guard got in foul trouble. That's all it was. So they had to play without a point guard. And they struggled handling that initial pressure. But we tried to play a little harder in the second half, but we weren't anything.
Coach, what'd you tell the team at halftime?
Not much. That they've come out and played exactly the way that they prepared to play, the way they acted in practice yesterday. And they created the environment that they're in, so it's up to them to be responsible and take ownership of the team and come out and perform better. And we didn't perform any better. We just made a couple shots.
So what was so bad about the practice?
I don't know if I can make it any clearer than what I just said. It's the worst practice I've ever been a part of in 26 years. When you hear me say that, that means that everything was bad about practice.
Is the upcoming trip to Puerto Rico distracting?
I can care less. We've got to get better to play on Sunday. Puerto Rico can disappear as far as I'm concerned.
Coach, it is a quick turnaround with the game on Sunday. Practice tomorrow. What's your message to the team with the quick turnaround?
We better be better tomorrow in practice because it's going to be a long, long Saturday.
Jake said he talked to you and took responsibility for the team not being ready. If they're not ready, I mean, what does that do? I mean, if he's taking responsibility and then they're still not ready, I mean, where does it go from there?
That's part on him too. He wasn't any good at practice yesterday either. So I'm glad he's man enough to step up and accept that responsibility. I hope he comes in here tomorrow and decides to participate in practice the way he had for the first 4 weeks of preseason practice.
Do you make a concerted effort to get the new guys some minutes this weekend to kind of get them acclimated to Puerto Rico?
No.
Were you happy with anything today?
Victor Ojale and Chris Merriweather. Two guys that are consistent with their approach every single day. They came out and played that way.